You can do that, but why would you?
Yeah,
you can just toss it.
Toon Link has the Zera ruining everything.
Or yeah, I mean, you can Z-drop bomb, but like, that's nothing more than kind of like any sort of bait to be like, oh, he's doing something with it. 'Cause it's like you can Z-drop it and then catch it.
Right. There are some nifty setups where you Z-drop at ledge and it forces them under the stage for a spike. But speaking of which, Yeti can do that.
Oh, and then, you know, Robin can do that too. Z-dropping the books. That's something that Skorpio has really been, you know, really working on, is getting the most out of his, you know, tomes.
I feel like the biggest use of the book, you know, the damage and kill power are great, but it's more the threat of the opponent having to be aware of that.
Yeah, being like cognizant of like, I could take 18% if I screw up here.
And the shield damage.
Yeah. And if I do, it's like if I don't take 18, I'm taking a lot of shield damage, and he can.
Oh, that up air coverage right there, that was great.
A lot of Zera spacing from Yeti. That's not something we see from his Toon Link all too often. But I think in matchups like these, where spacing has to be pristine to keep an advantage state,
Yeti
that's going to be a tool he's going to want to use
to take bomb damage to cancel out Arc Thunder.
Oh, absolutely.
Seeing what happened there, yeah, absolutely.
Because Arc Thunder is so much more threatening than taking your own bomb damage.
Yep.
Because if Robin's
I did not know he had it.
If Robin's close enough, then he gets whatever he wants out of that.
Yeah, a little unfortunate for Yeti that the Smash platform was where it was there.
Yeah.
Or fortunate for Skorpio.
Yeah, Skorpio. Whichever way you want to spin it.
You know.
Prime spin team action. I'd want to be.
I'd want to be
personally. I'd want to be on a spin team, if you know what I mean.
Well, naturally.
But this is, one of those interesting matchups where there's. It's kind of like the last one where if your spacing's not pristine.
Great read.
Yeah, if your spacing's not pristine, I think more is Robin, because I think, Toon Link is gonna get. He's gonna get his bombs. Each character is gonna get that, but. I just feel like
Smash.
I feel like Toon Link needs it a bit more than Robin, if that makes sense, because Robin has a bit more range with his 11 sword than. Ooh, that was nice.
The clip.
Tried to air dodge through it, and
that whole edge guard
can't do it from
fantastic. It all stemmed from the down smash. Skorpio's been getting so much out of the down smash. I don't know if it's just confirmation bias that I think that it's lately, or if he's always been doing it. But
I think he's starting to do it a little more.
Yeah, I commentated a match just recently where I think he got all 4 kills in the set with down smash.
And knowing him, that could have been something he could have just been aiming for the whole time.
Right.
He's got a tome right now too. Takes half shield damage, approximately. So it's good for Yeti to be able to get back on the offensive so quickly after that, so his shield can regenerate. He's in such a good spot right now. I mean, Robin doesn't mind being relatively unthreatened on the Smash Bros. Platform, but Toon Link has the stage control he wants. He has Robin at the distance that he wants to be able to get things out of bomb throw, because the pull is safe from there too.
Yeah, that's so key.
Which is what he wants most, is safe bomb pulls.
Oh, that platform again, a little fortunate.
Oh my man, there's Skorpio just very stubborn in his shield there. He's not trying to force anything, which is the boomerang saved him.
Nothing there.
Ooh, that was a nice tech. But even then, that put him in a really bad spot to where he was. Yeti trying to get the bomb explosion
before he grabbed the ledge.
Huh?
No, he couldn't have. Never mind. That looked very close to hitting.
Wow.
Okay.
Surprised we didn't see an up air there.
Fair.
Yeah. I think he knew or he had a good hunch that up air wasn't going to kill there.
Yeah.
Or that it wasn't going to confirm.
Yeah, I think, it's definitely the second one.
There's a lot of rage for it.
Yep.
So 11 sword in hand.
For a lot of those,
it's interesting that I didn't play these because, they're tossing and re-grabbing these.
Ooh. Yeah, if that was an Arc Thunder, that might have been.
So you don't see two players who, do that consistent. Ooh, he missed the backer there. Who can do that so consistently? Playing each other.
Will do it for Yeti.
Even back throw at the ledge from Robin too.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
But all the way across the stage with the back throw.
From downtown.
Yeah, seriously.
From down Smashville, Whichever. I like that.
The back strength for Toon Link.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. He's just a boy.
He's just a boy.
Yeah,
I miss when Sonic's back throw was as threatening as that one.
Yeah. I don't.
That one needs a lot of rage. Were you even around for that?
No, I wasn't.
I was barely around for that.
Interesting choice here from Skorpio.
Yeah, he usually kind of defaults to like FD or Battlefield.
Yeah. But that game was close enough that I don't think there's any reason for him to feel like this is unwinnable.
No.
So.
And this is a best of 5, so we can obviously just come back to either of those two standbys if he needs to.
Gotta win here at some point.
Yeah, he'll have at least one of them open. I would guess FD would be the one left open by Yeti, given his character choice. It's funny to think too. Like this was grand finals at a weekly on Thursday, and now it's winners quarters of a larger beast, if you will.
Definitely. Yeah, we got a lot of big time players coming in. We don't always see
some guests,
And
like
they are camping this out. We have 49% damage dealt in 1 minute.
I think Robin's inviting him over for some s'mores, and Toon Link wants to play camp games, whatever those are, if those even exist anymore.
Sing some campfire songs, you know, around the arc fire.
The arc fire song. Or A-R-C-O-F-R-E song. I don't know.
So,
whatever it is.
Yeti evening things up here. Oh, wow. They've been spending so much of this game on the platform.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen...
That was nice use of the grab armor there.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he just kind of... You don't see up throw from Robin either. It's usually forward.
That really weirded me out.
That's the last one you'll see.
Yeah.
Really. There it is.
Wow, yep. Arc Thunder's so good.
It's so hard to deal with too, because you perfect shield all of his other projectiles except for that one. Except arc fire is a little special, but
yeah,
you perfect shield the first hit. He's got Robin off stage. It's not too difficult to really edge guard Robin, but when he sticks so close to the ledge like that, it's kind of risky for Toon Link to go down and do anything.
Absolutely, and Skorpio's going really low with these recoveries. Basically his only option.
Ooh, I thought he was going to throw a bomb there.
Yep.
He's really trying not to force anything because, with how close the last game was, you don't want to give away any percent that you don't have to.
Absolutely.
This is what,
back throw
third or
stale,
fourth back throw.
Yeah.
It's so stale.
Oh.
There it is.
Wow. That was...
He got...
Bomb, boomerang, bomb, forward air?
Yeah. I think one hit of the forward air got canceled out by Lemon Sword. That's weird.
That's right. Yeah, it's a multi-hit.
Never seen that before. When the arrow interrupts arc fire. I'm not sure if that's one thing he did on purpose, but that's something that...
Add up there. Yeah.
Something he knows about. It's one of those that'll come down to the wire. It started out really slow, but the pace improved pretty quickly.
Definitely.
After the 4.5 minute mark.
Ooh, no nair confirmed. Looked like he had it.
Skorpio's going for a lot of grabs, and Robin's grab range it leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's horrible.
Yeah, good punish on the rope, but he doesn't get the full rapid jab.
He tries to do those Diddy-esque ledge traps with Robin, and they're just not as effective. Especially if you fall out of arc fire like that.
Right.
It's a good trade there from Skorpio. He has center stage now.
That bomb was so key, though.
Yeah.
No punish.
No follow-up.
Yeah.
Both these guys are going to be looking for back throws at this point, too. For any kind of throw, really.
Man.
The
awareness that you have to have with a bomb and its bounces at this point in the game.
He's perfect shielding most of them, too.
Wow, and that returning boomerang almost flipped him.
Just 2% separating him.
Now he's going for Thoron, and he's going to pay for it.
Wow.
That's the first Thoron that he goes for in the whole game.
I feel like that wasn't the first one. Was it? I don't know.
Not in the set, but in the game, I believe.
Okay. I'm so used to, Toon Link's ult back here from Brawl. That was like a wall of pain, Jig's melee-esque back air, but that one just sends him at such a weird angle.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a DI that could have saved him there. I think if he had,
because he goes like up into the corner.
Yeah, he goes off the side. So,
but there's FD like.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Kind of pulling out all the stops, because even if you win here once, then you can't come back.
Right now, you're not getting counter pick advantage again, so
yeah, your
well
back's against the wall. And 92%,
wow.
just like.
This is a really good stage for Toon Link.
Okay, 22%. Kind of putting Toon Link in a disadvantaged state. Not at a safe distance to pull bombs.
Had the read, but good drift from Yeti.
You know, Robin has a faster projectile with those Thunder Tomes than anything Toon Link has.
Oh yeah, just using it to cancel stuff
even
out right
even
now.
Thunder.
But I think Yeti's totally fine with those trades, especially with the percent the way it is at this point.
Yeah.
But
ooh. The composure kept by Skorpio. He didn't throw out any panic options. He just left himself open enough to be able to react to whatever Yeti was doing.
Flashing electric tome.
Haven't seen any Nosferatu either. Skorpio's been set on charging his Thunder Tomes too. Ooh.
Wow, catching the jump with arc fire.
It's an interesting anti-air.
Yeah. Ooh, dare.
Ooh, the boomerang saves him though.
Yeah. Oh, so that's why he was able to go for that.
Yeah.
Man. Talk about being three steps ahead.
When do you think, like, playing Duck Hunt, like, you don't have anything that can save you like that really so consistently.
No, it stays out for so long.
It's so annoying, especially if he chooses to angle himself where he doesn't catch it. It stays out for so long.
Yep.
Surprised he didn't go for up air, though.
I'm going to guess that was a jump cancel that he didn't want.
Yeah.
Oh, good wall jump.
He's going to have a tome.
Yep.
After that one.
Yep, got it.
Ooh, he missed it.
It's right under
He
him.
almost could have been better off waiting for a landing, but...
Ooh. Bomb drop.
That's what we get.
Wow.
That would snipe again. He reversed that one. Yeah. Although he was really close to center stage, and I don't know if that could send him.
Yeah, I thought it would kill
off
off the top. But perhaps not.
So
either way, super clutch bomb.
Takes a special kind of player to be this patient on both ends.
Yeah,
really.
Seriously.
And to have to be able to keep up. Ooh, I almost expected a forward air out of that air dodge.
Now Skorpio didn't give him the air dodge.
No.
Oh, there's that anti-air arc fire again. Huh.
He keeps falling out of it though.
Yep. Still.
Maybe
slowing
it's easy.
him down.
I think it might be easier to DI
worthwhile.
in the air. That bomb explosion extra cheeky there.
Yep. Back throw. No, not
Wow.
yet.
Oh wow.
That poke.
I don't know if he did that on purpose. Usually that's
bomb up air. The two stock to close it out on Final Destination.
Skorpio was more than a little frustrated there.
Yeah, Yeti looking really strong now.
Because there were so many different points where Yeti was just kind of rolling like a train there.
Absolutely.
Like the first 92% of the first stock, and then the last half of that second one. Getting flickering here.
Yeah.
Rob, what the hell are you doing?
All right, we're back.
We're good. We can see stuff.
Yep.
What do we got here? Is this?
Yeah, so that's going to move Yeti into winner's semis against the winner of this match.
We had
Cineboo and Skilliger. Yep.